Today I'm going to show you just a basic version of Pincha Mayurasana, or forearm balance, or otherwise known as feathered peacock. So for those of you that are just starting out with this pose, you want to make sure that you use a wall in the beginning so that you don't go over just until you get comfortable with it. And what you're going to do is you're going to plant your forearms on the mat, shoulder distance apart. And there's a couple of variations that you can take with your hands here. You can either have your hands up flat on the mat, you can make a fist with one hand and cup it with the other, or you can interlace your fingers. All are acceptable variations. I like the one with my hands flat, so that's the one that I'm going to show. And first thing you're going to do is just plant those hands, really claw the fingers into the mat so you're nice and firm. Come up into your dolphin pose and start to walk your toes in about as far as you can. Lift one leg, keep that leg nice and firm as you come up onto the ball of the other foot and give a little hop so that you can find the wall with your legs. And then from there, try and lift up out of the shoulders and try and take a little arch out of that lower back. Squeeze the inner thighs together and squeeze your glutes so that you can hover here. And if that feels a little bit difficult in the beginning to keep your head off of the mat and that, you can use some of your props to help. So you could try using a yoga strap, just making a loop out of your yoga strap, and you want it to be looped around your triceps rather, right above your elbows, so that your arms are shoulder distance apart. And this gives you a little bit of resistance so that you can push out on the strap and it'll hold your arms in place so your elbows don't go splaying out. And so from there, you just plant your hands on the mat, come into your dolphin pose, and then find your little kick up to the wall, right? And that strap gives you a little bit of extra support. The other variation is to use a block in your hands. You take your block kind of long distance apart and then really keep it in between your first finger and your thumb. Plant that on the mat, hold it here, spot your eyes right below that block, and then from there you could kick up as well, right? So all of those variations are helpful when you're just getting started with Pincha Mayurasana. So happy flying!